If you've been researching custom homes or luxury communities along the west coast of Florida, then you've probably heard of Wild Blue. It's one of the most searched and viewed suburban new construction communities in all of Florida, and for good reason. It's more than 10 miles inland, yet its 505 home sites will average above $2.5 million. It features 5 of Florida's best builders, and its 2 large lakes are exponentially larger and clearer than your typical Florida man-made lake due to their origins as shell and limestone quarries. This combination of custom homes, expansive, unique lake views, and larger-than-life amenities has garnered the attention of luxury homebuyers from all over. Now that the community has significantly more completed homes and the amenity center is well underway, we'll take an in-depth look to determine if Wild Blue is the right neighborhood for you. Wild Blue is, of course, in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, the nation's #1 master plan community for all ages since 2018. This 50-square-mile ranch turned small town is known for its community town centers, shopping, healthcare, parks, and well-designed, amenity-rich neighborhoods with active and communal lifestyles. The ranch is roughly 20 to 30 minutes from downtown Sarasota and 45 minutes to an hour from St. Petersburg and downtown Tampa, and roughly 30 to 45 minutes from some of Florida's best barrier islands, including Lido Beach and Siesta Key. Within Lakewood Ranch, Wild Blue is located inside the Waterside district, a group of neighborhoods surrounding a brand new waterfront town center with miles of walking trails and nature preserve weaved through a chain of abnormally large man-made lakes that were converted from older mining quarries, including Benderson Lake, Kingfisher Lake, and the 2 lakes inside of Wild Blue. Wild Blue has a total of 505 home sites. As of January 2026, the neighborhood is roughly halfway sold. If we take a look at the site map of Wild Blue, we can see a 5-phase plan with 5 different lot categories ranging from 64 feet to a full acre and 5 total builders. The developer of the project is Stock Luxury Homes. At this stage, Stock has a relatively well-known presence in Lakewood Ranch, with homes in Esplanade Golf and Country Club East, and the Lake Club. Stock Homes has a semi-custom division and a fully custom division, and they've become an extremely popular choice here in Lakewood Ranch. In many ways, Stock's semi-custom product has the keenest understanding of what the luxury Florida buyer is really interested in, and they've done an excellent job of packaging and delivering it. Their floor plans are very open, with very high ceilings and interior volume. The kitchens and bathrooms are spacious with very high-end finishes, and the main living areas offer very large, wide glass doorways leading out to deep, expansive outdoor patios with ample covered living space for fire pits, outdoor kitchens, and very large pool and spa packages. Here in Wild Blue, Stock is building on all 5 lot series in the neighborhood, and they invited a single custom builder to build on 4 of those lot series. The simplest way to explain the inventory and the builder options for the entire neighborhood is to take a look at each lot category and explain what it offers. Starting with the Azure series, these lots are 64 feet wide and feature either preserve views or small lake views. Stock Homes offers 4 semi-custom floor plans in this lot series, ranging from 2,500 to 3,700 square feet, and the custom builder for these lots is Wetherington. Wetherington is known for creative interior design and impeccable attention to detail. There are sapphire and cobalt models on site, and the sand dollar model across the street in Shellstone offer great design inspiration, but ultimately it's up to the customer to decide exactly what they want to build, as long as it's above 2,300 square feet, fits on the lot, and abides by the loose architectural constraints of Wild Blue. The next lot series is the Indigo series. This features 78-foot lots on either one of the large quarry lakes or on preserved front sites. Stock Homes offers 4 floor plans at this series from roughly 3,000 to 3,700 square feet, and the custom builder for the Indigo series is Arthur Rutenburg. Arthur Rutenburg is a well-known and well-respected custom builder in Florida. They have a long list of base floor plans to choose from, but like the other custom builders here in this neighborhood, it's entirely up to the owner how they would like to tweak and rearrange the floor plan. And essentially, even though they do start with base floor plans for inspiration as a template, they'll build any structure the buyer asks for, provided it fits on the lot, meets the architectural constraints, and exceeds the minimum square footage requirement of 2,800 square feet. AR Homes is also known for streamlining the design process for their custom homes, offering 3 tiers of finish packages. So if you want a quicker process with less decisions that will still look really great, choosing Arthur Rutenburg can actually really simplify the custom build process. The next lot series is the Cobalt series. These lots are roughly 90 feet wide and again are offered on either the large lakes or on a preserve. Stock Homes offers 2 very popular floor plans for this lot series, including the Margot at roughly 3,900 square feet and the Gardenia at roughly 4,000 square feet. The custom builder for this series is John Cannon. John Cannon Homes is a decorated local company with decades of experience and one of Lakewood Ranch's most prominent custom builders. Over the years, their homes have become more and more extravagant. John Cannon has built some of the most iconic models in Lakewood Ranch, including this Pindari here in Wild Blue, and the recently completed Olena model in Kingfisher Estates. They again are a fully custom white sheet builder and can design and build anything for their customers here in Wild Blue, as long as it exceeds the minimum square footage to build here in the community of 3,300 square feet. The next lot series is the Lapis series. These lots are roughly 100 feet wide, and with the exception of a couple lots in Phase 2B, they all sit directly on the main lakes. Stock Homes offers 2 very popular floor plans here, including the Claiborne at roughly 4,400 square feet and the Wyndham at just under 4,500 square feet. The custom builder for this series is Anchor Builders. Anchor Builders is a local custom builder known for very large, one-of-a-kind, detail-oriented homes throughout Lakewood Ranch and Sarasota. And the Martinique 2 model here on site is an excellent example of the builder's dedication to quality control and craftsmanship. Customers can purchase the Martinique model or design a home from scratch with Anchor. The minimum square footage requirement for Anchor at this Lapis series is 4,000 square feet. Finally, there's the Sapphire series. These lots range from around 140 feet wide to a full acre. Unlike the other 4 categories, Stock's custom division will be building on all of these lots. These homes will be very large, very unique homes with stunning architectural detail, and should be a very similar product to the custom homes that were built in 2024 and 2025 on Anchorage Road in the Lake Club. As of now, none of these homes are complete yet, but the Sophia model is the closest to completion. Upon completion, this Sophia floor plan will feature roughly 4,900 square feet of interior space and over 8,800 square feet of total living space. Now that you have a general understanding of the inventory, we'll dive into some of the granular details of purchasing a home in this neighborhood. There are 3 ways to purchase a home in Wild Blue: a resale option listed on the MLS, an inventory home, and a to-be-built home. The resale option is self-explanatory. The first few homes in Wild Blue closed back in 2024, and at any given time, there's a handful of resale options listed on the MLS. The inventory homes are homes that the builder has either already started building or in some cases has already completed and listed for sale. The downside to an inventory home is that, with the exception of some edge cases where you go under the contract early enough in the build process, you're limited to the lot selection, architectural elevation, and interior finish package that the builder chose for the home. But the upside is that the purchase process is much simpler with a fixed price and a small deposit at contract and the balance due at closing, and a much quicker timeline to move into the home. Both Stock and the custom builders offer inventory homes here in Wild Blue. However, a majority of the inventory homes are from Stock. Finally, the third option is a to-be-built home. This involves choosing your lot, then choosing your builder, then, if you go with Stock, choosing your floor plan and structural modifications, or if you go with the custom builder, it involves designing the entire home with their architects from the ground up. Should you choose Stock, the payment process is relatively simple, with a 20% deposit due at contract, which can likely be broken up into 2 payments. Then, months later, once the structural options and design package have been selected, an additional deposit amounting to roughly 50% of the options and 20% of the pool package is made. Then, the remaining balance is due at closing. Should you go with the custom builder, the payment process is slightly different for each builder, but the process is generally as follows. There's an additional refundable deposit of $10,000 to reserve the lot for a month. During that month, you would engage with the design team to create the plans for your home from scratch. Upon design satisfaction, you would enter into contract with the builder and make an initial deposit. Then, once the permitting process is complete, prior to breaking ground, you would close on the land, buying it from stock development. Then, over the course of the build, you cover the remaining costs of the build over 6 payment installments. As far as all-in pricing is concerned, there's a pretty wide range of pricing here in Wild Blue, but everything is on the higher end of the spectrum, even by Lakewood Ranch standards. On the low end, the smallest stock floor plans like the Birchwood and Cambria without a pool have sold in recent history for $1.4 million. The remaining home series prices depend significantly on the home site, since the Indigo, Cobalt, and Lapis series all offer preserve front lots and large lakefront lots. The delta between a preserve front lot and a lakefront lot can be significant, with lakefront lots now exceeding $1 million. Generally speaking though, the homes in the Indigo series and up will range from around $2 million to potentially over $7 million for the Sapphire series homes. But a majority of the preserve front homes will be in the $2 million range, and a majority of the large lakefront homes will range from $3 million and up. And generally speaking, the price per square foot from stock will be lower than the price per square foot from the custom builders at each lot category. Lakewood Ranch neighborhoods are known for extravagant amenity centers, but upon completion, the main amenity center at Wild Blue will be the most extravagant and inviting amenity center in town. This large amenity center will be the focal point of the community and create a country club-like atmosphere with a host of activities and a long list of indoor and outdoor amenities, including a grand lobby, a large indoor dining room, outdoor dining, an outdoor bar, multiple card rooms and club rooms, a large weight room, 2 additional exercise classrooms with men's and women's locker rooms, a theater, a golf simulator, and a large waterfront resort-style pool deck with a swimming pool, a separate lap pool, and a spa. Down the road, at the halfway point between Wild Blue and its neighboring community, Shellstone, there's a shared sports complex that is private to these 2 neighborhoods called Midway Park. This completed park features 8 pickleball courts, 6 tennis courts, a pro shop, a kayak launch, an outdoor fitness area, dog parks, a shaded picnic area, playgrounds, a screened-in pavilion, a basketball court, and an event lawn. Overall, Wild Blue is an excellent neighborhood. Its blend of coastal and modern architecture, clean and tropical landscaping, endless lake views, and a private country club-style amenity hub nestled inside one of America's most desirable planned communities just outside Florida's best 3 West Coast cities, all combined to make it an excellent choice for a private, spacious Florida residence. That being said, it's actually not the only option in Lakewood Ranch at this price point. There are surprisingly a wealth of options to choose from at this price point nearby that feature many of the same custom builders, like the Lake Club, the Concession, the Founders Club, Country Club and Country Club East, Kingfisher Estates, and Monarch Acres. Given the excitement around Wild Blue, it ends up being the online gateway for a really impressive lineup of luxury neighborhoods across Lakewood Ranch. So if you are seriously interested in learning more about the luxury market here at Lakewood Ranch in Sarasota, and you'd like to work with an agent who has shown and sold in all of these neighborhoods, feel free to reach out and allow me to help you get more closely acclimated to all the inventory here nearby. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then I know for a fact that you are really going to enjoy my new website, which I've linked in the description. So I took the map search feature that you guys are used to using when you're using Zillow or Realtor.com or Redfin, and I actually integrated that feature into an entire library of all the videos I've made on this area. So you can look through the map online and watch videos on all the properties that I've covered. Then if you click into a specific property, there are 2 really cool features. There's a full property review, along with model tours of every single model on site, and additional drone footage of the neighborhood. Then there's also a tab with an updated list of every single active MLS listing for that neighborhood for you to view. Because in addition to an online video library, this is also a fully syndicated MLS website for this region, with all of the local listings, just like Zillow. There's also an additional builder tab with exclusive information on new construction projects here locally. So if you are trying to discover the area, then there's no better way to do it. And best of all, when you are ready to ask questions, there are options on virtually every page of the website to contact me directly. I am a realtor in the area, and the entire purpose of this website and these videos is to connect with prospective buyers, so I definitely encourage you to contact me if you would like to work with me. But in the meantime, the website is called fergali.com, and I've linked it at the top of the description. As of now, it's definitely best to use it on your laptop or a desktop computer, but it will continue to improve on mobile as well throughout the year. Thanks again, and I will see you guys soon.